शारदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतुषे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। So we are in which chapter
Chapter
now?
4. 4, Prabhu. We have to start chapter 4.
Madhya Lila. Just a minute. You have the PPT with you, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
First, we'll go through some verses, then I think the
Sure.
PPT read.
Sure.
It's also very long, very big chapter, Prabhuji. 200 and plus 200 plus 213.
How many verses? 213.
213, yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
PPT 5-6 slides only.
5-6 slides only.
Yes.
Okay. You're able to see the screen?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. Previous chapter was Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's stay at the house of Advaita Acharya. Now this is the chapter Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. We'll read the summary and then we'll go ahead. So just a minute. Yeah. I will ask somebody to read. Sure. Vrindavaneshwari Vinodi Mataji is there.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. You're able to see the screen?
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, you can read the summary. Yes. Hare Krishna.
In his
Yes.
Amara Pravasha Bhasha, Sri Bhakti Vinoda Thakur gives the following summary of the 4th chapter, passing along the path of Chatrabhoga and coming to
Vrindamantreshwara.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reached the border of Orissa. On his way, he enjoyed transcendental bliss by chanting and begging alms in different villages. In this way, he reached the celebrated village of Yamuna, where there is a deity of Gopinath. There he narrated the story of Madhavendra Puri as he had heard it from his spiritual master Ishara Puri. The narration is as follows. One night while in Govardhana, Madhavendra Puri dreamed that the Gopala deity was within the forest. The next morning, he invited his neighborhood friends to accompany him to excavate the deity from the jungle. He then established the deity of Sri Gopalaji on top of Govardhana hill with great pomp. Gopala was worshipped and the Anakunta festival was observed. The festival was known everywhere and many people from the neighboring village came to join. One night, One night, the Gopala deity again appeared to Madhavendra Puri in a dream and asked him to go to Jagannath Puri to collect some sandalwood pulp and smear it on the body of the deity. Having received this order, Madhavendra Puri immediately started for Orissa. Traveling through Bengal, he reached Yamuna village and there received a pot of condensed milk, that means Shira, offered to the deity of Gopinathji. The pot of condensed milk was stolen by Gopinatha and delivered to Madhavendra Puri. Since then, the Gopinatha deity has been known as Shira Kora Gopinatha. Shira Chora Gopinatha, the deity who stole the pot of condensed milk after reaching Jagannath Puri. Madhavendra Puri received permission from the king to take out one mound of sandalwood and 20 dollars of camber. Aided by 2 men, he brought these things to Ramuna. Again, he saw in a dream that Govinath at Govardhana Hill desired that very sandalwood to be turned into pulp mixed with camber and smeared over the body of Gopinathji. Understanding that would satisfy the Gopala deity at Govardhana, Madhavendra Puri executed the order and returned to Jagannath Puri. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu narrated the story for Lord Nityananda Prabhu and other devotees and praised the pure devotional service of Madhavendra Puri. When he recited some verses composed by Madhavendra Puri, he went into an
ecstatic mode.
Prabhuji.
Ecstatic mode. But when
he saw that many people were assembled, he checked himself and are some sweet rice prasadam. Thus he passed that night, and the next morning he again narrated for Jagannath Puri.
Started for Jagannath.
Hare Krishna, and thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Okay, so this is the pastime of Madhavendra Puri. So, very beautiful pastime, very famous pastime of Madhavendra Puri. Are you able to hear my sound, voice? Very clearly?
Yes, Prabhu, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll recite a few verses. You can repeat after me. Jaya Jaya Shri. Okay, here. Jaya Jaya Gaura Chandra Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Chandra Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya
Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Okay, the Lord went to Jagannath Puri and visited Lord Jagannath temple. He also met with Sarvamurti. All this pastime we elaborated in the Chaitanya Bhagavat. Now, in last chapter, we had seen about Lord's stay at Advait Acharya's house, that is Shantipur. So, from there, now he has started for Jagannath Puri because Sachimata requested that instead of going to Vrindavan, please go to Jagannath Puri. We will get your news. So Lord changed the plan by the request of mother. So Lord with 4 associates started for Jagannath Puri. Who were the 4 associates? From Shantipur?
Jagadananda, Mukunda, Damodara,
Nityananda Prabhu.
and Nityananda.
Nityananda, Jagdananda, Mukunda, and Damodar. So these 4 were there along with the Lord, and then they started from the Shantipur group, Jagannath Puri. So now this is in between when they are traveling. So Remuna comes in between, that is in Orissa. So when they had to cross the border and when they went to the Remuna temple, so there they went at that time. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is narrating the story of Madhavendra Puri about the Kheer Chor Gopinath and the whole story from beginning. Very beautiful story. We'll just see some verses. We'll read. सहज विचित्र मधुर चैतन्य विहार
सहज
Saje
विचित्र
Vichitra Madhura Chaitanya Vihara
वृंदावन दास मुखे अमृतेर धार
वृंदावन दासे
Vrindavana
मुखे
Samughe
अमृतेर
Amrutera Dhara.
By nature, all activities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are very wonderful and sweet, and when they are described by Vrindavan Thakur, they become like shower of nectar. So he is glorifying that Vrindavan Thakur has already described nectarian pastime. So whatever remaining he is going to describe. अतएव ताह वर्णिले हयपुनारुक्ति
Atayeva Taha Varnile Haya Punarukti
दंभ करे वर्णयति तैचे नहि शक्ति
दंभकरी
Dambakari Varni Yedi Taiche Nahi Shakti.
Therefore, I merely humbly submit that since these incidents have already been nicely described by Vrindavan Das, I would be very proud to repeat same things and it is not good. So he is saying that I would not like to repeat the incidents which are described in Vrindavan Das Thakur book. So you better go and read that book and then you come and read my book. So author generally will never glorify anybody else's book. But Krishna Kaviraj Goswami is so humble. He is describing and glorifying Vrindavan Das Thakur Chaitanya Bhagavat. He is saying, you first read that, and whatever remnants are there, whatever remaining is there, it's there in my book. So first you should read Vrindavan Das Thakur's Chaitanya Bhagavat, and then come and read my Caritamrita. So it is only seen in devotional circle. Author saying that you read others' book, then generally it will be, they will say, don't read that book, read my book. That's the author normally they would say. Chaitanya Mangalayaha Karila Varnan
चैतन्य
Chaitanya Mangale Yaha Karila Varnana
Sutra Rupe Se Lila Kariye Suchan.
सूत्र रूपे
Sutra Rupe Se Liya
लिया
Karile
सुचन
Sujana.
I am therefore presenting only a synopsis of those events already described by Vrindavan Thakur in Chaitanya Mangal and Chaitanya Bhagavat. Everybody should recite. Only one or two people are reciting. Others also can recite. तार सूत्रे अच्छे तेहा न कैला वर्ण
तांड्रे सूत्रे अचे
Parasutre
तेहा ना
Achetin
कैला
Hana
वर्णन
Kaila Varnana.
यथा कथांचित करी से लीला कथन.
यथा
कथंचित् करी से लीला कथन.
Some of these incidents he did not describe elaborately, but only summarize. And these I shall try to describe in the book. So he is describing what is not there in Chaitanya Bhagavat or Chaitanya Mangal. And now he is describing some remnants. अतएव तार पाए करी नमस्कार.
अतएव तांड्रे पाए
अतएव तंद्र पाए करी नमस्कार.
तार पाय अपराध न हो कामार.
तांड्र पाय
पाय अपराध नाहु कमारा.
This is tar. As I said, it's not Tandara, it's tar. Ataiva, tar pai. N is silent here. Tar. Ataiva tar pai kari namaskar. Tar pai aparadha nahu kama. So that N dot over there, that becomes tar. Tar. That is Chandra. That is silent. I just offer my respectful homage unto Lotus feet of Vrindavan Das Thakur. Okay. ए मत महाप्रभु चलिला नीला चले.
ए मत
Pada
महाप्रभु
Mahaprabhu
लीला
Chalila
चले
Lila Chale.
चारि भक्त संगे कृष्ण कीर्तन कौतूहले.
Chari
Chari
Sange
Bhakta
Krishna
Sange
Kirtana
Krishna Kirtana
Kutu
Kutuhale.
Proceeded to Jagannath Puri with his four devotees, as we discussed, na? The four devotees were Nityananda, Jagadananda, Mukunda, and Damodar. And we chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. They were all in great ecstasy and just chanting and dancing and going. भिक्षा लागी एक दिन एक ग्राम किया
Bhiksha lagi
Vishalagi
giya
Ekagrama Gya.
आपने बहुत अन्न अनिला मागिया
Apani Behuda Anna Anila Magiya.
Each day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally went to village and collected great quantity of rice and other grains for the preparation of prasadam. So Mahaprabhu and the associates, they would take some raw material and then they would cook themselves. So Mahaprabhu would not eat at anybody's house like that. Only he would eat at the house of Brahmanas because Brahmanas would keep Shaligram Shilas that time and they would offer the food. So that would be prasadam. And he would eat only prasadam at the house of Brahmanas. Otherwise, he would take raw material, rice or whatever, and then he would cook along with his associates. So that is the standard. So we also, when we go anywhere, we should only take prasadam and not anything else. So that is standard. Prabhupada also expected. पथे पथे बड़ा बड़ा दानी विघ्न नहीं करे
Pathe Beda Beda Dani Vigna Nahi Kare.
तासा बारे कृपा करी अइला रे मुनारे
Tasabare
Sabare Kripa Kari
Munare
Aila Munare.
There were many rivers on the way, and at each river there was a tax collector. The tax collector did not hinder the Lord, however, and he showed them mercy. Finally, he reached the village of Remuna. So, this is the Remuna. How many of you had been to Remuna? Rasikanand, the chief disciple of Shaman Goswami, can still be found. So, Samadhi of Rasikanand is there in that temple, Baleshwar, that's nearby. रेमुना ते गोपीनाथ परम मोहन
Ramuna
Gopi
Gopinatha
Nada
Mohan
Paramohan.
भक्ति करी कैला प्रभु तार दर्शन
Bhakti
Kari
Kari Kaila
Kari Kaila
Prabhu
Prabhu
Tara
Tandara
Darshan
Dashtani.
So the deity of Gopinath in the temple at Remuna was very attractive. Lord Chaitanya visited the temple and offered his obeisance with great devotion. So many of you might not have gone to Remuna, but you must have surely tasted the sweet rice or the condensed milk from there. How many of you tasted the kheer of Remuna? Tasted or not? Hmm? Nobody. In the matka, small matka is there, no? You're not tasted. What is the use? Our life is useless if you have not tasted the condensed milk of Remuna. So it's so wonderful. So that is actually kheer. Kheer means what?
Milk.
Milk
Kheer chor. So what is that Lord stole?
Sheer milk
Yeah, it is condensed milk. So it is not kheer. What is the difference between kheer and kheer?
Kheer is condensed milk, no bro? Kheer
No. The difference
Here
between
means a payasam and other thing is milk.
yeah, there is difference between kheer and kheer. So
Kheer
kheer
means
means milk. Kheer means milk. Kshatriya is ksha. So kheer is milk, that is condensed milk, and kheer is actually in that there is rice and then sweet rice.
yes. With the milk
So,
or vermicelli, anything you can put.
so here what is mentioned? Here is what? What did the Lord stole? Kheer or kheer?
Sheer.
Kheer. That is condensed milk. This is not
Condensed.
kheer. So sometimes they say kheer chor gopinath, but actually it's kheer chor gopinath. Kheer chor means kheer is the condensed milk.
Condensed.
So condensed milk is like rabdi or you say basundi, these items. So this is a special. We offer to Lord rabdi. In the temples, we offer Lord rabdi, rasgulla, rasmalai. So rabdi, how it is prepared? You just go on heating the milk and it becomes condensed and condensed and condensed and condensed and it becomes thick and thick. And then the rabdi is so wonderful. Wow. Hmm. Have you tasted the rabdi of Vrindavan? Hmm?
Yes,
Huh?
Prabhu. Yes, yes.
It's so nice, eh?
Yeah.
Vrindavan rabdi. So Vrindavan they have lassi and rabdi and that's so condensed. It is like divine taste. Yeah. So similarly, this Remuna also they sell this in a pot. This much small pot is there. I think that is 100 rupees or something. This much pot that is condensed milk. So wonderful. Hmm. So so now they have gone to this temple of Shir Gopinath and then Mahaprabhu. Okay, let me see whether they stay there overnight or they just visited. Then offered the opportunity to feed Gopinath the helmet flower. Oh, it fell. The flower fell down and landed on the head of Chaitanya. Oh, so when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered obeisance, the helmet or the crown of Gopinath fell on Lord Chaitanya. Hmm. Then when the deities helmet fell, became very pleased and enchanted and okay, enchanted. Whether they stayed or not, I just want to see. All the surrounding were struck with wonder during one tense love. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstasy is seeing that everybody was surprised. They served him in many ways. That night, the Lord stayed at the temple of Gopinath. Okay, those stayed there. Five of them, they stayed in temple of Gopinath. Yes, and I think in the night the Lord is telling the Lord remained there because he was eager to receive the remnant of Sri Krishna, having heard the narration from his spiritual master. Okay, widely and the story. Yes, so the Lord stayed there one night. Lord and the associates. And why Lord wanted to stay there? What was the reason? Hmm? Why Lord just took the darshan and went?
Prabhuji, I guess in the night only they offer that condensed milk, na? Probably you want to taste that prasada.
Lord is very intelligent. See, here it is given. You're able to see the screen or no? I have not shared it. I think. Oh, I'm just scrolling and you're
No,
not
Prabhu.
seeing. Sorry. You see this? What is written? The Lord remained there because he was very eager to receive the remnants of the sweet rice. Anyway, sweet rice is given, but kheer, condensed milk, offered to the Gopinath deity, having heard a narration from his spiritual master Ishwar Puri of what had once happened there. Hmm. The Lord wanted to stay there one night so that then he can get the key or key because he had heard the story of Madhavendra Puri from his spiritual master Ishwar Puri. So then Lord Chaitanya starts narrating the story, wonderful story of Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. How his love was so intense for the Lord that Lord came in his dreams not once, not twice, but thrice. Three times Lord came in his dream. So that was the standard of Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. How many of you got dream of the Lord directly 3 times? And Lord spoke
No,
to you,
Prabhuji, not
instructed.
yet.
Huh?
No, Prabhuji, not yet. In 3 months.
Once, twice, not twice also.
No,
At least once, not once also.
no. Come back.
So we have We are nowhere near to Madhavendra.
Very, very far.
So even not once we have got dream. We dream of something else only. So Madhavendra got thrice dream of the Lord directly instructing him. So when he was once in Vrindavan doing Gorodhan Parikrama, so when he was doing Gorodhan Parikrama at one place, he was very tired and he sat down there under a tree and he was just chanting on his beats. So that time, a small boy, very beautiful young boy, maybe that age of 10 or 12 years old, small beautiful boy, he came to Madhavendra Puri, was sitting under a tree, and then he offered him some milk in the pot. And the boy said, I heard that you have not eaten anything since morning. So that's why I came here to give this milk. So Madhavendra asked, but who told you, dear young boy, that I am hungry? Oh, the village ladies, they told that this Baba has not eaten anything. He was doing Gordhan Parikrama and he is tired and he has not eaten anything. So the village lady told, so you take this milk and you take the milk and I will come later to collect the pot. I have to go now. My mother is calling. So Mother was very, very happy seeing this boy, very sweet and very charming young boy, beautiful young boy. And then he went away, and then Madhundapuri drank the milk of that nectar. And then for some time he slept. So little bit he got a little bit nap. So which was the place he was sitting? I visited?
Govardhan, like on the way of
In a Govardhan fair. No, no. I will give a hint. There is a Kund,
Radha
famous,
Kund.
famous Kund, which was there made because of Indra doing the Abhishek of Lord.
Govinda Kund.
Ravi Kund.
Govinda Kund. Govinda Kund. Near Govinda Kund. Now also that place is there. Where Madhavendra Puri is Baitak. So Madhavendra Puri sat near Govinda Kund and then he drank the milk and then for some time he slept and in that he got a dream. Actually it was not just a dream but Lord manifested himself in his consciousness and Lord told that nearby only there is one place and there under the bushes, under the ground I am there and the pujaris they have abandoned me and I am so uncomfortable there. You please come and remove me. I am your Lord Gopal. So then he understands, oh, that boy who had come, he is same as Krishna. And he only is telling me to dig the place. And then Madhavendra repents, cries. Why he cries? What is the reason for his repentance?
Why couldn't he unearth him much more earlier?
Hmm. Why didn't he get more milk? That's why.
Oh, he couldn't realize that it was Krishna himself when he brought the milk.
Yeah. He repented because he didn't understand that that boy was Krishna only. And he had brought the milk for me. I could have talked with him. I could have surrendered my life to him. I could have touched his lotus feet. I could have asked him pure devotional service. But I just took service from him and he just left. So he was repenting. But immediately he understands. So what is the use of repentance? Because God has given me some instruction now to do. And so immediately gets into action and calls all the villagers. And he comes and he takes all the villagers and with the knife and axe and whatever instruments required for cutting the bushes. And what is the name of the village? Anybody remembers? Where he goes and starts digging. What is the name of the village? Don't know. You have visited Govardhan or not?
Yes. Parikrama also.
Yes. Parikrama also did. But you forgot the name of the village where they dug on the villagers. Okay, the name of the village starts with Y.
Why?
Y, not Y. Y. The name of the village is Yatipura. You heard this name or not? Yatipura. Or they Vrindavan local they say Jatipura. Yatipura. Yatipura means Yati means sannyasi. Madhavendra was sannyasi. So because he came there, that's why the name became Yatipura. So next time when you go to Govardhan, please remember Yatipura. So there is the village and all the villagers he took them to the place where Lord had told in the dream, and he went there and started digging, and they found the deity of Gopal. Haribo. So they brought, and then Madhavendra installed the deity on Govardhan. So they had a big celebration for this, and all the villagers, their description, I think ahead it will come, or maybe ahead. So there, how the celebration took place, there was huge celebration because Madhavendra Puri wanted to do a big celebration. The Lord is found, and then all the villagers around they came from different villages. They came and they brought like there was a description of kunda of dal and chapati and sweets and what not all different items which were there. They prepared, and each of the villager is sponsored so much. So like that, one village took turns for doing the celebration daily for Gopal. So they had installation ceremony, and then there is description how Madhavendra Puri had kept a one big stone on which the Lord, the deity was resting like this. There is stone below and there is stone behind, like that. There is picture in CC, yes, Gopal. So like that, and there was huge festival, like Annakut festival. And for many days, this festival went on. For many days, this festival went on. And Madhavendra was so happy, and Gopal is very happy, and all the villagers are so happy that now we have got Gopal. And I think, let me see, they built a temple also. That is there ahead in this detail. So they built a temple also for Gopal on Govardhan. You can see that also when you go. A temple which was there on the Govardhan. So they had, but now, how many times now till now Lord came in the dream?
3 times.
No, till now.
No, till now only once, right?
Yes. You see here. What you can read? Which is the Kunda here? Describe.
Govinda Kunda.
Govinda Kunda. Okay, the story now unfolds. I have told already. I just want to see whether they built the temple also or not.
No, sir. No, Prabhuji. I think no temple not there.
Huh?
Directly
Why
is
don't
the deity only.
on the stone they keep the deity, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I reside in my village. Okay, this is how the boy comes, gives the milk, saying this boy left. Indeed, he suddenly.
Written
Okay.
here, Prabhu. Later, Madhavendra Puri built a nice temple for Gopal by the help of rich Kshatriya of the royal order.
Which is the verse?
Not verse. It is in the PPT.
PPT. Okay, Madhavpur could not reach. Acha.
Through the
He
help
built
of
a temple. Huh?
help of a rich Kshatriya.
Acha. So this after the
Later,
celebration.
later time.
Acha. Okay. So they had the celebration also, and they built the temple also. Hmm. But why we cannot go and visit the temple? What is the problem?
Since it is on the Govardhan hill, one should not step over the hill, right?
Yes.
There's no
So
permission for us. Yeah.
yes, on Govardhan you cannot climb because that is Lord's body. Hantaya Madri Abala Haridas Varyu Yad Ram Krishna Charana Sparsha Pramoda Manam Tanoti Sah Goganayastayorya Pani Yasuya Vasekandar Kandamulai. Radharani is describing Govardhan as Haridas Varya. He is topmost of all the devotees. So Govardhan is a personality who is also described as devotee of Lord and Lord himself, both. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like Lord himself and devotee of the Lord also. So similarly, Govardhan is very sacred. So Lord Chaitanya uh, didn't allow anybody or Gaudiya, those are followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu himself didn't go on Govardhan. But still he once got the darshan of Gopal. You know how? Although he didn't go up, but he got darshan of Gopal once. Hmm. You know the story? Hmm? Don't know. So when Mahaprabhu was eager to take darshan of Gopal, when he had gone there, but because it is on the hilltop on Govardhan, he couldn't go. Then there was a rumor that the Mughals are coming, the Muslims are coming to break the temple. So the pujaris of Gopal deity, they immediately took Gopal and they hid and they took Gopal from the temple and they started running and they came to the foothills of Govardhan and then they kept in one house of somebody. And there Mahaprabhu went and took darshan of Gopal. Hri Bol. So Mahaprabhu was so eager that Gopal came down. So like that. But now where is Gopal currently? Where you can easily take darshan. Don't know?
Vrindavan.
Jaipur.
No.
Jaipur.
No.
Vrindavan.
Jaipur is which deity? That is Radha Govind. That is Radha Govind Baba in Jaipur. That is our Rup Goswami's deity is Radha Govind. But where is Gopal?
Gopinath.
Don't
Prabhu
don't know.
Srinathji, no? The temple.
Srinath ji, Nath Dwara.
Yeah.
Srinath ji,
Where?
Nath Dwara. Nath Dwara. In
Hmm.
Rajasthan only, Nath Dwara. You have not visited?
Yes, Prabhu, we have visited.
So Srinath ji. Now he has changed the name. First he was Gopal. Now he has become Srinath ji. That is the same deity which Madhavendra Puri had found in village called Yatipura. So anyways, you are seeing here, the deity was first offered many varieties of food, then scented drinking water in new pots, and then water for washing mouth, finally pan mixed with variety. So this is the description of the celebration, right? Tambul, pan, bhogarti, everyone offered various prayers, and there was great celebration. So elaborate description is there. As another video was going to be installed, they had brought their entire stock of rice, dal, wheat flour. They brought such large quantities that entire surface of top of hill was filled. Just by hearing, you will get satisfied. So many items. When the villagers brought their stock of rice dal, the potters of the village brought all kinds of cooking pot, and in the morning the cooking began. 10 brahmanas cooked the food grains, and 5 brahmanas cooked both dry and liquid vegetables. Then the vegetable provision were made from various kinds of spinach, roots, and fruits collected from the forest, and someone made vada and buddy by mashing dal. In this way, the brahmanas prepared. You know what? Bada, dal bati. I think. 5 to 7 men prepared huge quantity of chapatis, which were completely covered with ghee, as were all the vegetables, rice, and dal. So pure ghee and chapatis, and there were vegetables, and there were rice, and dal, and sweet, and gulab jamun, and rasgulla, and rasmalai, and sandesh. You know, you are feeling now hungry? Stand with Palazzi, now new clothes spread over the ground. So such elaborate description of the different items: yogurt, milk, buttermilk, shikarni, sweet rice, cream, and solid cream. In this kind of ceremony, which is called Annakut, cooked rice is stacked like a small mountain for prasadam distribution. In this way, the Annakut ceremony was performed, and Madhavapuri Goswami personally offered everything to Gopal. Very good. You also do sometime festival like this in Kuwait,
Annakut usually do. Govardhan.
Govardhan that time, right? There's
Yes.
a huge mound of rice, and you know, many water pots were filled with scented water for drinking, and Lord Sri Gopal, who had been hungry for many days, everything was offered. And then when everything was offered, then after that, what they did? Then they had a big feast. Then they fed to everybody. And it is described who sat first and then second. First, who should sit?
Children, Prabhu? Children or
The
Mataji?
Brahmanas,
Yeah, the Brahmanas. Let's see. See, the temporary temple was constructed by covering the bed all around with straw mats. Thus, there was a bed and straw mattress to cover it. So, there was a temporary shade
Temple.
they constructed. And gathered all the Brahmanas, prepared and said to them, now feed everyone sumptuously from the children on up to the aged. And so when all the people gathered, they sat down, and by the all the Brahmanas, their wives were fed first. Who were fed first?
Brahmanas and their wives.
Brahmanas. So you see, purport is written. Brahmanas and their wives were first offered the remnants of food, and then others, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. This has always been the system. And even though the caste Brahmanas are not qualified, this is still currently okay. So some include not only the people of Govardhan, but also who came from other places. They too offered. Everybody took prasadam. Everybody. So, so it was a huge festival, not for one day, but for many days it continued. So like that, it was such a big festival. So it is said that Manava Utsava Priya. What it means?
Krishna likes festivals.
No. Manava Utsava Priya.
Oh, Manav Utsav.
Good.
Means people like festivals. Manav Utsav.
Yes. So people like festivals. So that's why there are so many festivals. And in South India, you are all from South India. I heard there in a
Onam.
year. Huh?
Recently there was Onam.
Onam. No, I heard that in many of the temples, out of the 365 days, there are like almost like 300 days of festival or something in the temple, right? So many festivals they celebrate.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
because
There are
Mano,
plenty.
huh?
Plenty festivals are there, Roji.
Yeah,
Each temple.
because festival, by that what happens? They like celebration and festival. Everybody likes, and when the Lord is in the center, the festival actually purifies us and gives spiritual bliss. So every day should be a festival. Vrindavan was like that. Every day Krishna would do something and that would be festival. Krishna yawned, they would have festival. Krishna turned to one side, then they will have festival. Krishna does anything little bit, then they have festival. So like that, Manav Utsav Priya. So like that, here also the festival went for days, 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 and everybody was happy. Vrindavan and village people from different villages also came. So like that, but now one fine day, what happened? So in the dream of Madhavendra Puri, again Lord came, and then Lord said, "Oh Madhavendra Puri, you have done such a big festival for me. You have made such great arrangements. You did abhishek of me and everything you did as I told. But still, what is the problem? I am still what? What
Hot.
Lord?
Heat has not been.
Yeah, I am still feeling hot. Still, because for so long time I was in the ground, still my body is feeling so much heat. I want you to go and fetch Chandan from Malaya Hills, which is in Orissa. And I want the Chandan. And if that is applied to my body, I will feel great relief. So now Madhavendra Puri, he had great opulence for Lord, but he was sleeping under a tree. Opulence for the Lord, but for himself he didn't. He also didn't say, "Oh, so much money is coming now. Let me also build a nice cottage or a hut or a brahmachari ashram or a nice bungalow for me to sleep." But he was sleeping under a tree. But so much opulence for the Lord, but for himself he was sleeping under a tree. The Lord came in the dream, and when he said that I want Chandan, so he could have said that so many people are there and they are engaged in the service of the Lord. Let me send somebody so that he can go and fetch the Chandan. I can send 4 or 5 men and they will go also, they will be happy also. But he personally went to get the Chandan. So you see, so when Lord gives some service, so it is actually our great privilege that the Lord may not give directly, Lord may give some through somebody else. So we should consider service as privilege. So he didn't assign it, hey, you do, you go. I will not go so far. Who will go to Orissa and get this Chandan? So he himself went. Service is a privilege and not a burden. So we should learn from Madhavendra. First thing we should learn is all opulence for the Lord and nothing for oneself. That is first thing. Second thing we learn that he considered service as privilege. I have got the service. Lord told me service, very Paul. But what we do when we get service? What do we think? Oh, why me? Like that it happens sometimes. Why me only? Hmm. Can you find somebody else to do this service? Why me? Hmm? What should we think? Me, me, like that. Not why me. Why should we be happy that me, I am chosen for the service? Oh, wonderful. Not that why me. Hmm? So we should say why me or me. Hmm? So what should we say when service comes to us?
Hari
Yes.
bol.
Haribol means I don't have time. Haribol can have different meanings. Haribol means Haribol. Prabhu, you find
Hari
somebody
bol.
else.
That tone matters, Prabhuji.
And
Hari bol.
Haribol. So, this the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is what? Oh Lord, please engage me in your service. That is the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we chant for 2 hours. Oh Lord, please give me service. 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 So for 2 hours we continuously chant. that, oh Lord, please engage me in your service. And when the service comes, what we say? Oh Lord, please engage him in your service. Please engage him in your service. Please engage her in your service. Please engage him, not me. Hmm. So when the opportunity comes, then we run away from service. But we should learn from Madhavendra Puri how immediately he said, asked me to take Chandan. That time, how he went? By train or flight? Hmm?
Walking.
Walking. My God. Can you imagine from Govardhan to Jagannath Puri, how many kilometers it is? Hmm? Govardhan to Jagannath Puri. How much? 100 kilometers? Hmm? Who will find out?
Maybe more.
Oh, 1,700 kilometers.
1,000?
700.
My God, I am also finding.
Vrindavan to Puri.
Yes. Vrindavan to Puri is not showing in my. How
Oh, I
much?
checked.
1,637.
1,700 kilometers.
1,700 kilometers. My God, this is why Vrindavan is here and Jagannath Puri is somewhere else. And how did he go? Walking 1,700 kilometers. And then he has to come back also. This how much? 3,400 kilometers. So amazing, na? So he was immediately, and he had to bring all the numbers. So he went and he assigned the service for the deity there, and he immediately left. So then he went on walking, and then he came at this place, Remuna, where Mahaprabhu is there, and Mahaprabhu is telling the story. So that is Remuna. So Remuna is in between Vrindavan and Jagannath Puri. So I think Remuna is on the border of Orissa, UP border maybe. So yeah, Remuna may be on the way. So then Madhavendra Puri comes there, takes darshan of Gopinath, and then when they are about to offer kheer, condensed milk, what happens next, we will see in the next class. Hari Bol. So stay tuned and the same place, same link. So we'll see what happens in the Gopinath temple when Madhavendra Puri arrives there. So Mahaprabhu is relishing more than the kheer, in Remuna. What is Mahaprabhu relishing?
The devotion of Madhavendra Puri.
What is relishing now?
The condensed milk, the prasad.
More than the prasad, what Mahaprabhu is relishing is the narration he is telling about Madhavendra Puri to the four devotees who are sitting. So he's so much absorbed because he heard from his guru, Ishwar Puri, and now he is narrating to the four devotees who are there. So Mahaprabhu is relishing that narration, and then of course that Shir Mahaprabhu will get later. But then what happens when Madhavendra Puri reaches Remuna, and what Gopinath tells? So till now, how many times Lord has come in the dream?
2 times.
2 times. First was when you are sitting at Govindakund. Second is Lord again appears and says, please get me Chandan. Now third time again Lord will come. So it is considered that Madhavendra Puri is the root of the, we say, we had met that Chaitanya tree. So that Madhavendra Puri is what in that? In that
The root,
tree?
main root.
No, not the main root.
Root of devotion?
No, I think the seed. I think the seed. Mataji is there? No, really, Mataji. You only made na the tree. What
Germinating seed, Prabhuji.
seed? Na, yeah. So Madhavendra is the seed.
The seed which has got a small germination.
Sprout.
Sprout. Okay, so that is Madhavendra. So it is considered that Madhavendra is one from whom this Gaudiya Parampara started. He is one who started the worship of Radha Krishna. So this Gaudiya line started from Madhavendra Puri. And who was Madhavendra Puri's spiritual master?
Lakshmipati Tirtha, Prabhu.
Lakshmipati Tirtha. So till there is Madhva Sampradaya. And from there starts Madhva, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya from Madhavendra Puri. So Madhavendra Puri's role is so very important. We should know importance of Madhavendra. He is one who taught us the worship, the pure highest standard of worshipping Radha and Krishna. So he has given us the best of the best of the best of the best. Yeah? So Madhavendra Puri has given us the best of everything. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says the standard of devotional service is the standard of Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. That is called 24 karat gold standard. How Madhavendra Puri worshipped the Lord. That is the ideal standard of worshipping Radha Krishna. So Madhavendra Puri is a very, very special personality. There are many pastimes in Chaitanya Charitamrita, how we initiated different devotees, Advaitacharya, and there are many great devotees who were disciples of Madhavendra Puri. So, Madhavendra Puri, last thing I will share, Gaudiya. So, how this word has come, Gaudiya? Anybody knows what is the meaning of Gaudiya? I don't know.
Gaudiya is actually, Prabhu, like the part of Bengal, like we say Dravida for South India. So Gaudiya is that western, that area of Bengal termed as Gaudiya.
Gaudadesh, but that is, yes. That
Prabhuji,
is,
you are asking why we are Gaudiya?
No, how the word came Gaudiya.
Yes, Prabhuji. Two reasons are there. Okay, yeah, please.
Yes.
Sorry, Madhya. Okay, so you can continue.
Both of you say.
Radharani is known as Gauri, and because of that, Gaudadesh.
Very well. Who told that? I don't know Mataji's name. Who gave the answer?
Sarvajita Madhavi Mataji.
Okay, one loud Haribol for Mataji. Haribol.
Haribol.
So one is external reason, one is the internal reason. External reason is the Gaudadesh in Bengal.
Internal is that good. Good means sweet, na? Jaggery.
That is also there. Good. Bengal. In Bengal, that good jaggery. But this is the internal reason which is said that Gauri is name of Radharani. Gauri means fair color, complexion. Gauri. So from that came Gauri, Gauriya. And Gauriya, they pronounce it Gaudiya. So those are followers of Radharani. So Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur would say Gaudiya means those who are worshipper of Radharani. So we have no business with Krishna. We only worship Radharani, and because Radharani likes Krishna, she loves Krishna. That's why we worship Krishna. Otherwise, we don't want to worship Krishna. We have only business with Radharani. We are Gaudiyas. So we worship Radharani. But by chance, Radharani likes Krishna. So that's why we worship Krishna also. Otherwise, he says like that. Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur. So that is actually Gaudiya. Okay. So Gaudiya, the contribution, whole contribution goes to whom?
Srimati Radharani.
No, who started the Gaudiya Parampara?
Madhavendra.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right? Or Madhavendra.
No, before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started, no? Madhavendra Puri. That line of Gaudiya started from Madhavendra. So worship of Radha Krishna started from Madhavendra. That's why Madhavendra Puri is very, very important personality or acharya in our sampradaya. So we'll see next time what happens in Remuna. Okay? You want to hear, all of you?
Haribol.
Please.
With kheer or without kheer, Prabhuji?
Online kheer you will get.
Oh, great, Prabhuji.
At that house, that's the gear.
Somebody can share the picture of the sheer next time. Amal Arjun bro, you should share. You
Okay,
can
Prabhuji, done.
We
download
should
and
make and share.
Yeah, we can. Oh.
no, if you make and share
And share and for local people you can distribute also, Prabhu.
Mouth watering.
you
Okay, we can try that, Prabhuji. Good suggestion. We can try.
sheer, but it should taste like that sheer of Remuna.
That may be challenging, Prabhuji.
Sheer of Remuna. Sheer chor. Okay. Thank you so much. Sheer chor Gopinath ki jai.
Yeah.
कन्हैया देश भक्त वृंद की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, माधवेंद्रपुरी की जय.
Prabhuji, which verse we stopped?
That you have to see now. That is your homework.
Homework.
I stopped whenever I stopped. I don't remember. Okay. Haribol.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
for giving
And then
wonderful lessons from this pastime. Even though we are here this pastime, but the lessons are new for us. So thank you for this.
Hare
Let
Krishna.
us all
I'm
thank
happy.
Prabhuji for his association and his instructions by taking Chandra holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Kodi Vaishnava ki jai.
Jai.
Caritamrita ki jai. Chaitanya Prabhu ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Tagore Sitanath Premanande. Hare Krishna. So thank you all devotees for joining, and we have a meeting now. So devotees who have attended the class, maybe they can log out and we'll continue the meeting. Hare Krishna. Thank you all.